Kia ora tātou, nā mai haere mai, ko Paul Pope toka ingoa. Planting day has arrived and it's time to get those gorgeous native trees into the ground. We reckon everyone's dug a hole before, but sometimes when you've got to plant a tree, there's always a special knack. And I'm going to show you how to do that to make sure you get your plants off to the best start. Holes should be fairly shallow and wide, but it does all depend on the size of your tree. Make sure that your hole is roughly the same size as the plant that you're going to dig. But with a little bit of extra space, give it some wiggle room when you put that soil around it and make it grow. When you've got your plant, turn it upside down. It's got two little ears. Use your thumb and your forefinger, pull those ears up, and that'll reveal the root ball of the plant. Loosen the roots with your fingers, give it a wee tease, put it in the hole, measure it, see if it's going to fit, and then just start gently putting the soil in. Firm up the position of the tree, tap on the rest of your soil firmly. So the most important thing is to make sure that your tree is nice and level with the ground. You don't want it too high and you don't want it too low. You also don't want soil or mulch building up around the base of the tree so that it rots away and creates a problem for the tree in the future. You can use mulch or a mat to help prevent weeds getting in. You might also want to drop in a single fertiliser tablet, which is very easy. The other thing I like to use is some rain crystals. These are fantastic if you're in a really dry site because they help to hold the water in around your plants for longer. And you look for that other hole in the bottom. And there you're done. And that's what it should look like. You can use stakes to mark the trees that you've planted, and that'll make it easier for you to find them later on, but also to make it easier when you're monitoring. So what we're trying to do is make sure that all of our trees are about 1.5 metres apart. And I just use a spade as a rough measure because we're trying to replicate what happens in nature. We're trying to get our pioneer species. Those are the plants that are the first cover plants established first. So they're podocarps like our totara, our miro and our matai, can get away and they've had their roots protected, they're cool, and they've got shelter. They end up growing just like this guy here. See, what you want to do is vary the pattern of your planting. If you plant too many of the same thing, what you end up with is like a monoculture. And what we're trying to do here is create diversity. One of the biggest threats that you'll have to young trees are animal pests. The best thing that you can do, take some advice from Predator Free New Zealand, from the local Department of Conservation or the Regional Council. They'll have toolkits and other information to show you how to deal with this particular issue. And don't forget to add your trees to the count. We're keen also to see your photos and the success of your projects. We want to see your projects grow.